How to design a landing page with Figma. Interactive landing page. Hello guys and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we will be utilizing Figma to create ourselves a landing page. So let's get started. Of course, the first thing you're going to have to do is go to figma.com and simply create a new design by clicking on new design over here on the top right. And there we go. We are now in the editing page of Figma. Now over here, we're going to choose our platform or our frame that we would like our landing page to be designed on. So simply click on F, and when you click on F, you will be able to use all of these options over here on the right side. You could use a frame for a phone, tablet, desktop, presentation, watch, paper, social media, or for the Figma community. Now for us, we will be using a desktop. So let's say we would like to have a desktop Pro 16. There we go. And this is the frame of our design for today. So the first thing we're going to have to do is I'm going to change the background color. Going to click on fill over here. And we're going to choose the option to have a gradient. And we're going to align it over here. Put it on the corner to corner. Just like that. So we have a design. And put it on this section over here. Now after that, we're going to choose a color. Going to add another layer over here, by the way. So for this one, I'm going to go with a green. Just like that. And this one, green as well. There we go. Let's fix it. We're going to make sure that this is not transparent. So we're simply going to adjust the colors just like that. Make this a little brighter. For this one, this is too dark, so let's click this and put it there. Then let's change the color here to black. There we go. So let's fix our gradient even more, just like that. And then there we go. We have a gradient for our page right now. Very simple gradient. We're not going to make it complicated. So there we go. This is our first step. Our next step is to upload our photo. A photo for a specific product. So I will be creating a landing page for a specific product, let's say Nike. So we're going to simply upload our photo by clicking on place image and video over here. Then we're going to select our photo over here. We're going to wait for it to load, to upload, and there we go. We're simply going to drag it into our page. There we go. Now we have our product that we would like to create a design of. So what I would like to do is to create an angle of our design. I'm going to make it 25-degree angle. There we go. So we have an angle of our shoe over here. Actually, let's lessen it a bit, 23. There we go. Or let's go with 20 instead. There we go. And this is our shoe that we will be creating our output on. Let's adjust our background because I think it's a bit too dark. So let's make it brighter or closer to our shoe color over here. Let's make it duller. And for this one, let's move it to the back a bit so that it's not eating up the space. And there we go. I think this looks a bit better, or let's see. Let's change it later on if we feel like we could do something about it. And after that, I would like to duplicate our shoe over here, put it on this side. Then we're going to make this one smaller. Just like that. Then I'm going to turn our rotation to negative and drag it just like that so that it's facing the opposite side. Now, what I would like to do as a design is have this as like a shoe in the background, an extra shoe, and it's dangling off a wire. This one also, this specific shoe. So what we can do now is we're going to select our image over here, and we're going to add an effect. Drop shadow, layer blur, there we go. Then increase the layer a bit, or increase the blurriness to 5. There we go. I think 5 is good. Then we could adjust the angle a bit. Let's change it to a different angle, maybe this one. Go 165 and put it in the background. There we go. And next thing is we're going to adjust over here. Let's make sure that our main shoe is in the front and put it over here. Let's adjust this in the background. There we go. Then after that, let's go and add a line to our output over here so that we can have an illusion that this is dangling or attached to the roof. There we go. And let's attach another one over here. Let's go to the edge of the shoe. Let's make sure that it is perfectly straight so that it looks better or nicer. There we go. Let's have that for now. Then let's add one more line in this section as well, just like that, and put it just like that. Then we're going to add an effect to our lines over here. Let's also make this blurred by adding to an effect over here, then layer blur, just like that. So now we have an effect that our shoe in the background is attached to the roof. And what we're going to do next is, actually I'm going to add a text this time. Put it over here. This is our text in this section. We're going to adjust the size to 64, and then let's say our product name. Let's go with Air Force 1. Then we're going to highlight this, change our font to block ops 1. There we go, so that it's fitting to our theme. Then let's enlarge this once again. Go here, let's go with 120 maybe. There we go. Let's select our frame and let's make it just like that. And let's adjust it to this section. There we go. And actually, let's adjust the background right now because I don't think the black section is going to fit properly with our design. So let's change it to maybe same color as this. It's like that. Let's make it a bit brighter. There we go. Now we have like this greenish background to our output. Then let's change the color of this to white instead. Let's see if white is better. I think it can work. Let's see. Let's adjust the darkness to the top right instead. Instead of being white, let's make it a bit dark. There we go. Then let's see. Let's adjust this. Let's not make it too dark. There we go. Let's adjust this to the middle so there's a balance. And there. So let's leave it with this design for now. Then after this, we're going to copy this. We're going to add like a description of our product. This is a description of my product. And paste it over here. Then we're going to adjust the text size of this one. Let's fix it to 40. Or even smaller. Let's go with 32. There we go. Now we have like a description of our output over here. Now let's adjust the alignment. Or let's make it centered or left aligned. Let's go with left aligned, and there we go. Now I would like to have like a shadow for our shoe over here. Let's go and add clips. Clicking this, click on Eclipse. Then let's put a circle below our shoe over here. Then let's change the color to completely black. Add an effect, layer blur, then click on this eye effect settings over here, and let's go and turn it into 10. Though it's not enough, so let's go with 50. And there we go. We have a very blurry effect of our shadow over here beneath our shoe. There we go. Let's actually increase or decrease the blurriness so that we could notice the black shadow. There you go. And now we have our shadow for our shoe. Let's also add one to our background, our shoe in the background, like this. And let's make sure that the ellipse is behind our main shoe. There we go. Now for this one, let's adjust this like this. Put this on the top, this in this section. There we go. Then let's add another text over here. Let's change this to pricing. Let's say the price of this product is $500. Then we could put it over here below. Then we could increase the size of our text. Let's select our text specifically. Increase the size of this to 64. There we go. Now we have a pricing. And we have our shoe over here. Now let's see. Let's add another shoe over here. Let's change the angle to negative. Or let's do the opposite. There we go. And let's do this. Let's fix our show. Let's see if I will be able to recreate what I'm trying to do. And there we go, we have this. And now I'm going to blur this as well. Go to effects, layer blur, and increase the blurriness to 20. Then increase or decrease the visibility of the specific image to, let's say, 30. Go. Now we have like a little transparent effect below our shoe over here, so we have like a mirror effect. Align it. There we go. Now let's not do the same thing to this one because it's not really going to be visible. Let's decrease the visibility of this though to 80. Go. So it's a bit less visible. Now we have like a very simple landing page for our Nike product over here. Now let's simply add our text or like our website elements like home and all of those type of text to our website right now. There we go. Let's add this. Let's increase our size a bit to 40. There we go. Then let's select this. Let's adjust the frame to this size and put it over here. Then let's add another text over here and another text. This will be for products. And let's fix our frame. Go. Then let's fix our home over here. Let's fix our spacing for our product. Let's fix this first. There we go. Now let's change this to about. Now we have like a product, about, and home page for our design over here. There we go. Now you can simply add like your logo over here, whatever website you're using, put it over here. Then you could add different elements that you would like, different vectors that you would like your landing page to have. You could also add a buy button. For example, we could add a buy button over here. Let's fix our framing over here. Change this to buy now. Like that. Let's select this, just this. There we go. Then let's add like a fill at the background. This is our text, so we can change the color to any color that we want. Let's say our color would be green to indicate that we would like to buy this product. Or let's go with this color instead because it's not going to blend well with our background. So we can now add like a rectangle behind this, like that. Let's make sure that it is behind our buy now. Then let's add like a curve to the rectangle, turn the color to black or like a grayish transparent color. There we go. Adjust our curvature and let's make it a bit bigger. There we go. Let's zoom in a bit so we can make sure that it is centered with our buy now option over here. There we go. And let's move it to the left side a bit, or let's simply adjust our size over here. Now we have a buy now button for our landing page over here. Now you can simply integrate like links on the URL. You could add prototypes if you would like things to move around on your landing page over here. But this is our preliminary landing page for our output. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.